Hello, welcome back to Fist Entertainment for my review of 2024's Salem's Lot, which is available for streaming on Max as a Max Original. I will do my best to talk about the plot of the film, what I have found to be the rules opinion of the movie, and my own personal opinion after watching the movie over the weekend. I will talk about the streaming quality. There's not really much to talk about when it comes to that, but there is a couple of things to talk about. I won't go too far into it. In a ranking of how well I think the movie is. All right, here's my best way of doing the plot of the film. A novelist, a book writer, goes back to his hometown to basically do a novel and thesis off of his own hometown town folks in a haunted house known as the Marston House, to where very bizarre, mysterious things happen with the disappearance of a young child, and then other bizarre disappearances and deaths start happening all over the town, and then rumors and theories of vampirism being at work, responsible for it. The horror reality comes in the terrifying exposure when we find out that everybody in the town is being turned into a vampire by an outsider from Europe named Barlow and his companion, Mr. Stryker. You made an antique shop, but they came to this town to convert all of this inhabitants into the walking dead, the living dead, is vampires, because of the malonical evil that lurks because of the corruption of the town of Jerusalem's Lot, also known as Salem's Lot. Will this writer by the name of Ben Mears be able to survive, or will he become the victim and become one of the living dead? You'll have to go ahead and see. Watch Salem's Lot on HBO Max. All right, the world's opinion of the film. There's been a lot of people watching this movie because it just came out a couple weeks ago, and I have not seen very many bad reviews on this movie. Not at all. I have not. This film is generally being appraised by all of the critics on YouTube and in articles and reviews. People have a lot of good things to say about it. Now, is it the best adaptation of the 3 adaptations we've had of Salem's Lot? I'm not going to be talking about that. I'll let you decide that. Now, my opinion. My opinion is that they did a lot with a very short amount of time with this movie, because the book is almost as long as Frank Herbert's first Dune novel. It's almost 1,000 pages long. It's a very long book. And they managed to actually make a very decent movie out of this big-ass book in a 2-hour or under 2-hour movie. That's actually very, very impressive to me. And they did not leave really anything out. They actually basically got just about everything out of that book. And they even were, in some ways, more faithful to the book than the previous 2 adaptations of it. Now, I will definitely say I like all 3 of them, so I cannot tell you at all which one I think is the best. I can tell you that this is a very good adaptation of the novel, and I definitely enjoyed it. I thought that the fast-pacedness of the film was good. I thought that it got straight to the point. It didn't waste time with the build-up. And I thought that the vampire effects were great in the film. It didn't have overuse of CGI. And one thing I really liked about the film is the fact that it actually went back to that 1970s and aesthetic that's actually in the novel. I mean, they could have made this movie take place in 2024, and I would have been fine with that. But I thought it was extra special to make it take place in 1975, like the book actually takes place. Now, as for me quality, I'm not going to go into the difference between physical media and streaming. I've done that to hell in the past. I'm not going to do it now. I will simply just talk about, was it good quality to me? Yes, it was. It was actually very good quality. You did have your 4K with Dolby Vision Plus HDR10 with this film. You did have a Dolby Atmos sound presentation. I'm not going to talk about if it was as good as it would have been on physical media because we're not here for that. I will definitely say it's definitely a very good, decent watch in terms of quality. You'll definitely get what you want watching it. I will definitely say it's not physical media is better, but I'm not going to go into any details about why. So I'll just leave it at that. Now my ranking of the film. I would have to say this is a great movie. It's not an almost perfect movie, and it's definitely not a perfect movie. So this is getting my what's becoming pretty average rating for most movies during this Horror Film Festival of 2024. I'm going to give this movie a 3-star rating. And that's all there is to say about Salem's Lot. I definitely highly suggest that you watch it. It's a great movie for the Halloween season. It is on HBO Max, also just known as Max, and you can stream it. So go ahead and make a popcorn and watch the new Salem's Lot. It's actually worth it. And I'll see you guys next time.